Hello and welcome. My name is Peter, and on today's episode of Adapted Lenses on the Fuji GFX, I will be showing you the Canon 45mm tilt-shift lens. On the left, I will show you what I am doing, while on the right, you can see the camera screen. First, the vertical shift. One thing to note here is that, much like what I said about the Canon 17mm tilt-shift lens in episode 1, you must be careful not to shift too far one way or the other. Doing so will result in dark corners on your photos. And now, the horizontal shift. Again, be careful with how far you shift. Too far one way or the other and you will end up with dark corners. Overall, I would say the lens is wide, roughly equivalent to using a 26mm lens on a full-frame camera. On the GFX it is easy to use and get it focused. The focusing ring is a very nice size, and on my lens, it turns very smoothly. There are roughly 150 degrees of rotation between the minimal focus distance and infinity, with hard stops at either. This is almost double the throw, when compared to the Canon 17mm tilt-shift lens. I have used this lens for 17 years now, and it is probably the single most used lens in my bag. I mostly use it for landscape photography and architectural subjects, and I'm completely satisfied with it. One other thing to note is that, when using this lens on the GFX, the usable range of motion is much smaller than when I use my medium format lenses with tilt-shift adapters, about 4mm versus 10mm respectively. Again, as with the Canon 17mm tilt-shift, I cannot recommend you go out and buy this lens just for use on the GFX, when Fujifilm have teased the development of an upcoming tilt-shift lens, but if you already have it because you used to shoot with Canon, I would say it is definitely worth trying it out. Here are some more details about the equipment that I am using. The adapter is the Kipon autofocus AF adapter for Canon EOS lens to Fuji GFX, and as for filters, I use a set of case clip-in filters, the ND8, the ND64, and the ND1000. In this shot I am using the ND8. These filters work well for me and there is no noticeable color shift when using them. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and to see you next time.